Hey, it's the Marine here. I am in my VK30003M, a Tier 6 German medium tank. It's not the most mobile, but it's able to relocate. Its gun is the Konish, so it has a pretty good rate of fire, decent pen for a Tier 6, and acceptable alpha and accuracy. I've found the armor on this tank to be good for bouncing anything from Tier 4. Tier 5, just angle the best you can and get away.
Let's go!
Given that this is a Tier 7 battle, I really want to maximize the distance between myself and the enemy so that I can utilize my DPM without being spotted. I was just kind of trolling around a little bit there, experimenting driving through the tank view. I took a blind shot there at the looks. There's a chance he might be there still there in the bush, but alas he was not. One thing you need to be really mindful of with this tank and its gun, it is god-awful at snapshots. The dispersion is pretty bad between shots and while you're moving, so you really need to let your sights settle. One thing you need to be mindful of as well, the gun depression on this tank is pretty bad. Now you can see the enemy tanks come across at C8, C9. I figure at this time the tank destroyers on the ridge will be able to handle them. Meanwhile, I see on the mini-map I got a KV-13 and a KV-3 moving along the 1 through 3 line. They're Tier 7s, I am a Tier 6 tank. But as you're going to see shortly, that's really not going to matter. That right there is a perfect example of why you really need to let the sights settle before you do anything with this tank. I see here in a second it's going to be me against 2 Tier 7s. I need to sneak in the damage I can and get the hell out.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
So what I need to do here is set myself up so that I can control the engagement here with the KV-3 and the KV-13. They both have decent guns.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged.
They both have decent guns, and they are tier 7, so they're going to have a lot more health than I am. They're going to have better guns. But as you see right there, the KV-13 shot HE, that is probably what cost these people the game.
One of our tracks is damaged.
So I have, if we just trade shot for shot in this battle, I'm going to lose. So I need to try and shoot as often and as quick as I can while pulling him towards me.
Critical hit. Enemy armor is hit. Ready to fire.
There's absolutely no reason for him to shoot HE.
Penetration. We've lost a track. Enemy is hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
He finally switched to
Enemy
AP,
armor is hit.
and he did 171 damage.
We've lost a track. Ricochet. Let's find another target.
There I was using auto aim.
We've
And you
finished
see
the track. Get
the
going.
KV-3 as well was shooting HE. If he would have loaded AP and shot me, I would be dead.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Got him.
So without any help, I was able to take out the KV-13. And again, he was shooting HE. There is absolutely no reason I should be alive right now.
Drive on. We didn't even scratch them.
However, I knew he was shooting HE, so I used that to my advantage. I did give him the side of my tank in hopes that he would hit my tracks. Now, I do know another HE shot will kill me at this point. I would not like that at this. I feel like I'm playing pretty well on tilt and doing exactly what I should do this battle. So for both of us to stealth before moving on.
Penetration. Penetration. Penetration.
I saw that the KV-3 had fired, so I have absolutely no fear of him.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
At this point, I do assume that they do have the M4 under control, and it's just time to mop it up. I didn't want to go too fast and lose a lot of health. Well, lose whatever health I had left. And yep, Hellcat was AFK.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is destroyed.
I could have just sat there and taken him out, but I didn't want the RD to shoot me, and in case it was a bot, sometimes when they're shot, they will turn and engage. And that's it. As you can see, this is a mastery badge. I did not get any medals or anything, but I did earn pretty nice experience. The SU-100 actually finished on top with a base experience of 1,533. He played a phenomenal game. I did give him a shout out at the end of this battle. It was really a carry between him and I. And usually a lot of these battles, that's the way they go. It'll come down to two or three players being able to make the moves. But as you can see, I finished with 2,675 damage, 4 kills for a base experience of 1,326. And I made a profit of 44,810. I feel like this battle really exhibits the DPM power that this tank has. I was able to really dominate the 2 tier 7s. Some good play, but honestly, a lot of it was just luck, being in the right place at the right time with the enemies shooting really stupid ammunition at you. Anyway, hope you enjoyed.